Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Kitchen Sports Network After Dark series, where we take a more intimate look at our inner workings of fantasy football. As always, I am your host, Richard Falascio. Besides me, co-host, Frenchie Baguette. Frenchie, how you doing tonight?
I am doing fantastic. Boy, Dick, it's great to see you.
Dick does love seeing new things. I think we used that one already, Frenchie, but we'll run it back again, don't you worry.
Can't wait.
Tonight, we'd like to take an inner look at some of the more intimate portions of fantasy football, as you will. I heard that you did an excellent piece on the wives of the fantasy football.
I did, and the interviews and answers may shock you. I had the privilege of sitting down with several of the wives of team owners. We had a chance to talk about the heartache, the heroics, and some of the more challenging parts of fantasy football life. Take a look here.
I love fantasy football. Are you kidding me? That is like my favorite time of the year.
The enjoyment of doing the waddle randomly in a supermarket just because he can.
It's actually my favorite time of the year because it proves to me that this man can do two things at once.
It's exhausting. I don't hate sports, but I don't love it either. So it's just draining because we have to watch every game, regardless of the time. There's something on Mondays and Sundays and Thursdays, and it's just exhausting.
Hi there. I am Mrs. Quaranta. I'm going to make a pernil today. I'm going to show you how to season it.
Also, during this season, our marriage is null and void. Constant phone calls, constant video calls about trades or, strategies, all that fun stuff. God forbid we go on a date night. Our wedding anniversary is in the middle of football season, so, that's always fun to have to beg to go do something for that.
Because then I'm taking care of the kids and taking them to karate and doing homework with them. And then I have to hear about all the sports games and fantasy and what this means for fantasy. And I don't understand it.
I'm not disappointed anymore. There's just this sense of freeing and knowing when someone's going to do good and do the right thing, pick the right team or player even, I should say. Just having that strong support and knowledgeable about things. No ring, so absolutely not.
Yeah! First down! Woo!
Cilantro y una cebolla con aceite.
Beyond obnoxious, meaning wearing his ring everywhere, meaning making sure that everyone knows he won the last football league, the last season, because he has to let everyone know while showing off his ring at all times.
Y se lo meten ahí. You fill the holes. Yes. Make sure it all gets in there. Bien adentro.
What is that? Hey, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be 50 feet away. Can't believe you.
I am 50 feet away from you, slag. I love you so much. Please take me back. Does that happen often?
Yes. I can't believe I really thought the last time would be the end, but it keeps coming back.
How's it been since the separation?
Not bad. It was a little rough at first. I had to, leave the house, but corridor says just, as long as I'm 50 feet away. So, I marched out 50 feet, and it's where I live now. It's a little drafty. It's a little cold some nights, but I really think Steph's gonna come around. She's got this new guy now, and I have to respect that. But after 6 PFAs, they really start to just kind of lose meaning, So I think eventually I'll be able to wear her down.
Now it's really nice being with someone who I have faith in them. I trust their ability to do the right thing, make the right pick, and it's a big turn.
There you go. Guys. You know how it goes. You know how to put it in the hole. Same idea.
Our marriage is null and void.
It's actually my favorite time of the year.
I love fantasy football. Are you kidding me? That is like my favorite time of the year. I just get so excited about it. And, now that I've ditched that ball and chain, I'm free to find places and people that have a good chance at winning.
That gets the tastes. Okay. So now that my holes are done, I am going to fill them.
So it'll start off in the morning. We'll get up.
Mom, you have a package.
Alden, we told you that we were doing this interview.
What do you have a package?
What's in Eagles mirror delay? Go upstairs, Alden. Your dad will tell you when you're older.
Okay.
It may vibrate when they score a touchdown.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm Patrick's part-time fiance. I say part-time because you, me, and everyone we know is aware that life is about to shift from quality time like this, on the couch, snuggling, to fantasy season. Sunday, sat on the couch. Monday, also sat on the couch. Wednesday out to dinner, he's looking up fantasy stats. This man only knows fantasy football, and in our early days of dating, he scheduled our entire life around fantasy football. Not unusual for him to be looking up stats, not unusual to hear. Sure, we can do that, but after the game, right? He needs to lock in on his fantasy team, and if I had $1 for every time I heard that phrase, I'd have more money than the final prize pot.
Cutting insight. Hard luck for team owner Joe Salomon and Maximum Side Move.
Yeah, that's a tough one, especially for Maximum Side Boob, but I'm interested to see who this handsome mustachio gentleman is alongside her, I must say.
Always curious.
Frenchie, this year we've added a new team owner.
Have we?
Yeah, we have. We did not look up his name, but it is Nate Vogel. I think some were calling him the Nader Tots, I believe.
Well,
it's possible.
I heard that you sat down with him to ask him about his entry into the league.
In this segment, I had a chance to sit down with our league's newest team owner, Nate Vogel. In this week's segment, we like to call Exposing New Men.
Hi, I'm Nate Vogel, my first year in the league. I've been playing fantasy football for 5 years, and I'm just here to kick my brother's ass.
So what got you into fantasy football?
To kick my brother's ass. Through him, yep. There was an opening, had to get filled.
Mm-hmm.
Doing anything to make some money. Well, looking at the record here, he didn't do very good. He gave me quite a terrible team. To improve this record right here, to make it at least respectable. After this season, right in between Joe and Mac, the Nader Tots. The Nader Tots are coming, so get ready.
Frenchie, always good to have fresh blood in the league. I think that was a compelling interview with our newest member, Nate Fogel.
It was. I'm excited to see what he brings to the league.
Yeah, little known fact, he's actually related to his brother Dylan Fogel, who joined the league 3 or 4 seasons ago, managed to win 1 championship, and has a little bit of a reputation, as it were.
Dylan Fogel, he's the one with the consistently terrible trades, yeah?
Yep, lube it up, Scotty. That's pretty much the big portion with him. But, you'll have that when you get into these big leagues.
Well, now a word from our sponsor, Special Kitty Pate.
Is your cat tired of waiting for you at the wrong kitchen orifice for you to feed them some sort of subpar cat food? Introducing Special Kitty Pate, chicken and tuna dinner, the only food that your cat should be trusted with to eat on a daily basis. Recent studies have shown that at least 1 out of 3 cats prefer Special Kitty Pate, chicken and tuna dinner. Special Kitty Pate, chicken and tuna dinner. The only food for your cat. I think we said that. Frenchie, I think, after talking about our newest member of the league, Nate, I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention the other members of this year's 2026 Point Phillips Fantasy Football League.
Let's take a look.
I'm so high, I can hear heaven. I'm so high, I can hear heaven. Oh, but heaven, no heaven, don't hear me. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. Someone told me love would all save us. But how can that be? Look what love gave us. A world full of killing and blood spilling that world never came. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. Now that the world isn't ending, it's love that I'm sending to you. It isn't the love of a hero, and that's why I fear it won't do. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch watches we all fly away. And they're watching us, they're watching us, as we all fly away. And they're watching us, they're watching us, as we all fly away. And they're watching us, they're watching us, as we all fly away. Whoa.
All right. Some powerhouse teams there, Dick.
Yeah, a lot of really great competition coming back from this year. A lot of previous league winners. But I think we do all have to watch out for the previous league winner last year in Fred's team.
I think we do. I think it would be very important for everybody to realize that you should not be trading with Fred.
Yeah, that would be one of the biggest problems, and keeping a strong team this year. And staying strong is very important in this league.
That's right. And the best way to stay strong is with plenty of protein. That brings us to a word from our sponsors, Special Kitty Pate.
Special Kitty Pate. Have you bought our shitty cat food yet? Buy it now. Wow, Frenchie, that seems like some great cat food.
Great cat food for great cats.
Folks, this concludes another amazing episode of Kitchen Sports Network After Dinner.
Happy to have been here. This has been an excellent look into what we have in store for this fantasy season.
Well said, Frenchie. As always, I'm your host, Richard Falaccio.
And I'm Frenchie Baguette.
Fuck you, Point Phillips.
Touchdown!
I don't,
Cheap jackets, bro.
I don't care what you say, Frenchie. The lady from the thing, I'm doing the thing with the lady.
No.
Yeah, we do all the things.
No, really?
She does dirty defensive player stuff.
Oh, fuck. Does Joe know?
We're gonna need a lawyer.
I know one. I know three.